Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Arnami and I'm back with yet another video. And today we're talking about, how to destroy a woman's ego. Let's get straight into the video. Alright, fellas, how to destroy a woman's ego. Now let me put this as a disclaimer, bro. This isn't gonna work on the type of women that are good, that good type of women. There are some good women out in this world, and I'm telling y'all and teaching y'all how to look for those type of women and to just not mess with the ones that's just not good for you. But you're gonna come across those women that have an inflated sense of ego and about an inflated sense of importance about themselves. So this is just a video to tell y'all the tips and tricks on how to just bypass it and let them know what's up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a whole separate video about going more in depth about how to destroy a woman's ego. But for this video, I'm gonna just briefly talk about it. But basically, bro, you just gotta have a level of self-confidence and self-love about yourself, bro. You gotta just stand on, but you gotta be willing to walk away, bro. If a woman is not on your program, if a woman is disrespecting you in any way, shape, or form, bro, or showing you that, you know what I mean, you need to step your game up or something like that, bro, just don't even mess with it, bro. Don't even mess with it, because I guarantee you that's gonna be a good woman that's gonna be down to earth, that's gonna be down for you and want to stick with your program. So I guarantee you, just walk away, bro. Just walk away. Be willing to walk away. Have your own life of abundance. Live your own life, bro. Go out, go shoot some pool. Go play some hoops. Go out and focus on yourself. Start a business. Read some books. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pouring into yourself. And when she sees that you keep pouring into yourself and you don't value her looks, or you don't give her looks as important as other guys do, it's another way to break her ego. Because a lot of women nowadays, bro, they have an inflated sense of importance just based off of the simple fact that dudes want to sleep with them. And they use that leverage in order to get free dates out of them, free attention, free validation, free whatever from them, just by the simple fact that dudes want to sleep with them, bro. So once you just, like I said, hop on retention, you sexually discipline yourself, you're not so eager to get the box, and you just not so eager to text her back, and you just not eager to get with her, you just pretty indifferent about it, bro. That's what's gonna break her ego. That's what's gonna make her feel and think twice about the type of man that you are, you know what I mean? Because she runs into dudes every day that's willing to drop everything they're doing just to be with her. So when you come and you living a life of abundance, when you living your life and you shooting hoop, you with your friends, you just living your own life, bro. You happy in your own bubble. You good with her, you good without her. You might be even better without her. And once you carry that sense of energy, bro, I guarantee you that's going to break her ego. Now, I'm not saying that you should go around and start saying stuff and start acting in a way that's going to bring down people's self-esteem on purpose. But if they're purposely disrespecting you and not respecting your time and energy, that's when you need to implement this strategy. That's where you just need it's not even a strategy, bro. It's just real life. If somebody's not pouring into you, if somebody's not appreciating you, bro, you don't need to appreciate them in your life. You just need to be willing to walk away. A woman shows any sign of disrespect, she may mention another man if y'all romantically interested. She may say something that's emasculating to you. But as a grown man, bro, you don't need to deal with that, bro. You don't need to deal with that little girl behavior. You should be like, you know what? I'm going to just leave you where I found it. Have a nice day. And more often than that, once you display that you don't have an emotional attachment to them, that you're not needy, bro, she's going to want to chase after your validation and attention even more because she recognizes that you have value and you display that you have value. But you should never even take them back, bro. You shouldn't even want to deal with those type of women, bro. I'm going to do a whole separate video if you're just trying to crack, if you're just trying to crush and whatnot. But, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all shouldn't even really want to do that, bro, because I guarantee you there's going to be a better woman for you that's more down to earth and that's going to be willing to roll with your program. I'm not saying that all women are like this, because there's some great women out there that are down to earth, that don't have this this inflated sense of self about themselves. They're pretty down to earth. They're self-aware, you know what I mean? They just overall good people, cool people. This is not going to work on those type of women. Regardless, more or less, it may work on that type of woman because you are still exercising self-love and self-confidence, bro. You shouldn't even want to deal with a woman that has an inflated sense of ego. For example, I remember so many times, man, to where it's I remember I took this woman out on a date and she casually mentioned another guy. While we were dating, romantically interested, and she kind of gave me that look, that side eye, seeing how I was gonna respond. Or she might say something that'll emasculate you. You know what I'm saying? So If you coming to anything like that, bro, you just need to drop it. You just need to be willing to walk away, bro. Don't argue. Don't sit there and try to just walk away, bro. Sometimes walking away is better than holding on. And it all starts with you, bro. You just need to value your own life more than somebody else's. Like, it's human nature to do that, bro. Especially if it's a woman that you are not in a relationship with, that you're not married to. If you just met this girl 2 weeks ago and you want her, and you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just live your own life of abundance, bro. Focus on yourself. Get a workout routine. Take care of yourself. Make sure you getting good sleep on time. And once you just live in your own life of abundance and focus on what you got to do, her needs are naturally going to come second because you're so filled up with what you want to do in your purpose that you're going to be naturally busy. And once you're naturally busy and focus on this, she's going to want to come more into your life because you display value. You show her that you're not needy for her. You're not so fixated on trying to be with her. And even when you with her, man, you just lay back, you chill, you indifferent. If you act any type of way, like, I'm willing to walk away, it does not matter to me, bro. I don't need you in my life. I would like to have you. I would like to crush, but if you're not on the same stuff, then you got to go. You got to come with that energy, bro. You got to come with that carefree vibe. All of this stems from just having a level of self-confidence and self-love, bro. It's self-love enforcing boundaries. It's self-love cutting people up that don't need to be in your life, bro. Once you exercise self-love and self-confidence, breaking a woman's ego is just going to come second nature. You don't even really got to think about it because you standing on business on your own morals and your own principles on what you got to do. If a woman says something disrespectful, like, you know what I'm saying? If a woman says something disrespectful, you just willing to walk away. You're not willing to, you know what I'm saying, try to raise her interest or nothing like that. You like, you know what? I don't appreciate the way you said that. I'm going to walk the other way. Most of the time, bro, they may just let you walk away if they're not really interested. But they want to keep string you along for attention. They going to want to keep, you know what I'm saying, keep the conversation going, bro. But, like, I tell y'all not to even take that woman back. Not just walk away, bro. There's going to be somebody out there better for you, bro. I guarantee you. I'm going to do a whole separate list about, you know what I'm saying, going more in depth about this topic about how to break a woman's ego, bro. But, like, just walk away. Just walk the fuck away. Don't worry about it, bro. Most of these women out there, man, out here, they don't even have to be like a dime to have a high sense of self about it. And they just got an inflated sense of self just because a lot of dudes want to sleep with them, bro. That's literally the only fact. And that's not really saying much because dudes will sleep with anything within reason, you know what I'm saying? Dudes will sleep with anything with a dress on, you know what I mean? So, like, don't even deal with it, bro. In this day and age of social media, bro, it's easier for women to get more attention and validation than it is for men. Women on average get more attention than men. That's why there's a whole epidemic of male loneliness. Like, women just get more attention. Whether they like it or not, they're going to get more attention than a man does. Even the average looking dude, you know what I'm saying? So with all that attention, especially if you're on social media, it just inflates their sense of self. They think that they all of that just because a lot of dudes find them attractive or they're just above attractive and they think that they shit don't stink. They act like they better than everybody else. They act like they are better than you. But once you display that, you're not with all that shit, you're not really fucking with that, bro. I guarantee you, bro, it's going to break her ego. You don't even have to know all the tips and tricks in order to break a woman's ego. You just have to have self-confidence, self-love, enforce boundaries, and a life that you are willing to a life that you are willing to spend by yourself as opposed to a woman. A life with purpose, a life with meaning, a life that you want to do stuff with yourself first. Like, sometimes, man, I love my woman, but sometimes I'd rather just spend in the house by myself working on these videos and doing something else that I got to do. Of course, you want to make time for the people that you want to make time for, but you don't want to be so needy, you know what I'm saying? Especially first thing in a relationship, bro, because that's just an attraction killer. It's showing that you needy, especially if you just eager to get the box. You fiending for it, you know what I'm saying? You scratching for it, bro. You need to chill, just relax. Focus on yourself, bro. Focus on yourself. It all starts with you, bro. I can give you all the tips and tricks, but, bro, if you don't get this one point, bro, focus on yourself. Live a life of abundance. Live like what you want to do, bro. Go out and travel. And I guarantee you the right woman is going to fall in your lap. Of course, you're going to come across some women that have a inflated sense of ego about themselves, bro, but don't even worry about it. And once you walk away, bro, I guarantee you they're going to want to try to come back into your life. But that's when you just stand on business and enforce that boundary. And practice self-love and don't take them back. Because I guarantee you, bro, you're going to keep having to do certain stuff to knock a woman's ego down depending on the type of woman. Because every situation is different, bro. So How to destroy a woman's ego, bro. Just have self-confidence, have self-love, live a life of abundance. Don't be so needy, don't be so eager, don't validate it so much, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it's your woman, if it's your wife, if you're in a relationship with this woman, man, like, that's a whole different story. But if you just met this woman and she expects you to kiss her feet or treat her like a celebrity, then more times than not, she's gonna treat you like a fan, bro. Damn, nigga about ran out of breath in that video, but yeah, man, I'm just telling y'all fellas to be careful. I'm telling y'all not to even deal with those women. You don't even want to deal with a woman that has a inflated sense of self, an inflated sense of importance, acting like she's better than everybody else just because she has something that a lot of people want, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, she sneezes, she farts, she poops, she pees, she eats just like everybody else. Nobody is above anybody else in this world. When you implement these strategies, it's gonna make you stand out, because she comes across a lot of dudes that would do anything to sleep with her, that'll do anything to get her in bed, that'll do anything just to be with that woman. I've seen dudes drive 2 hours away from where they stay at just to be with this woman, just for the possibility of having sex with her. I seen them take them out to Chipotle, Kava, Cheesecake Factory on the first date, not even knowing this woman. If a woman doesn't want to sleep with you just because she doesn't know you like that, then why are you taking a woman out on an expensive date if you don't know her like that, bro? You just got to place value and importance upon yourself, upon your own time, upon your own energy, bro. She comes across a lot of dudes that are willing to do anything and just bypass any disrespect in order to sleep with her, bro. So when you come and you confident within yourself, you exercising self-love, you living your own life of abundance, and she sees that, she sees the other woman are looking at you, but you're not focused on them. Occasionally you might, you know what I'm saying, interact with a woman smoothly, raising her up, how y'all young folks like to say, and you just happy with your life, bruh. That's gonna make you stand out from a lot of other dudes. So, bruh, just walk away. Just have the power and have the strength to walk away from a beautiful woman if she's not respecting you. So, if y'all like that video, like, comment, subscribe down below. Tap that bell notification. I love each and every one of y'all. Keep letting y'all like shine. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Shit and shit, now I'm back on my shit, now I'm raising the bar like a Klondike. I be rapping this shit while I'm stacking the chips, boy, I been through some shit, had to climb heights. I been going too hard, got my mind right. In the dark, but I still had to shine bright. On the stage, yeah, I'm all in the limelight. E4000 or so, yeah, that sounds like